What's up, heroes and villains? Welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, and today we're going to go over the ability bonus, or the hidden potential system kind of within the game for each of the characters, to see what it's all about and how it actually works. But before we go ahead and get into that though, let's go ahead and do a multi-summon since I have a few gems here to spend. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to go plus ultra on that sub button down below, and let's get to 1,000 subscribers, and make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos here on the channel. So let's go ahead and do a multi here. All right, I'm hoping for Bakugo because I don't have Bakugo, and I don't think I'm getting one unless there's maybe a fake out in here, but I really doubt it. This is gonna be trash, man. So from what I understand, when you're gonna get a UR, the UR animation is that All Might stands and points back at you like, you know, you're the one, or it's your turn type of All Might. And also when they're in their hero costumes in this specific, like in the 3D models and stuff like that. So all right, so we got an SR memory here. We got an Ida. Oh, Toga and twice. Red Riot. we got Jiro. Oh, got Gentle. Tokoyami, the heroes, Kaminari, and there's an SR. All right, so yeah, we didn't get quite lucky on the UR here. So let's go ahead and jump into the ability stuff. All right, that multi aside, let's go ahead and get into the ability system and how it actually works. Now this, if you want to think about it this way, think about it as a hidden potential system or something like a soul boost system within Dokkan or Legends respectively. Dokkan's hidden potential system allows you to actually buff up your characters with and without dupes, and also Legends allows you to buff up your characters. You don't actually need dupes in Legends to actually use the full Z boost or the soul boost system within Legends. You can actually boost out your unit completely without any dupes, versus Dokkan in the hidden potential system, you actually do need dupes to finish out your unit into 100% the unit. So both games are quite different in the way they actually use this, and I do believe that this game here kind of sways in the directions that Legends runs with how theirs works, in terms of you don't actually need dupes in order to actually fully unlock the potential within the character. So if we go to something like this Deku right here, right? As you can see, I do have a little bit of the board filled out, and as you can see, it does give me boost to HP, gives me a boost to attack, speed, and some other things here on the board. And then this one right here gives me a boost as well to go up to level 2, and then also gives me other things as well. So there is that within the system, and that is a really cool way to actually give yourself, you know, kind of a buff to your characters, especially these SR characters, you know, because in terms of how the SR characters work, they're all right. They're not horrible characters to use in the game. You would probably want to use some SR characters, and as well as, you know, the obviously the UR characters are phenomenal as well, but SR characters aren't something to sleep on either, because this system does exist. So as you can see, you have multiple pages. You have 5 total pages of like a potential system, right, or an abilities page. So how this actually works is, you don't need dupes. You don't need dupes to actually unlock any of these boards, and I'll show you why. Because my Uraraka Ochako does actually have the second page boosted and started filling out this page, but I don't have a dupe at all of her. I've never pulled her twice. I've only pulled her once, and that was it. And I have filled out her first page, went all the way up to the second page, and started filling it out. And then once I fill this one out, I'll go to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And obviously, as you're going throughout these pages, it's going to require, you know, harder events and harder places to where you can get the items to actually farm. So if you guys want to look at, you know, let's see, level 5 here, you can see that, you know, you need to farm. And actually, if you tap on all the stuff, you can see that you need to farm these stages here. And then if you look at this one, you need to farm those stages for that item. So you can actually click on each of the items that you need to farm and go see where you need to get it. And this one actually takes you to the store to where you actually can purchase the items. And I do believe it's in like this section here where you can purchase like these little sodas and stuff like that here. I believe those are sodas, if I'm mistaken. It looks like soda cans. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. But yeah, so you can purchase like these items here, and as you can see, I already kind of purchased a couple that are actually needed for the potential system. For my Ochako, actually, I need these green ones, and I'll show you why. If you back up and go to Ochako's 5th panel, I need those green ones. So it does, I believe, reset, every day. So I'll be able to buy another set, I believe, tomorrow, from what I understand. If not, correct me in the comments down below, but I can actually purchase this item here that I need for the final boost on that final page. Again, once it does reset, and I can purchase 2 more. And then obviously you can purchase this one as well, or farm it from any of these stages here as well. So again, if you tap on it, I love the fact that you can do this, and I love the fact that you can go into something like this, and then you can also, it doesn't change the page, it doesn't go to a different like menu system, it doesn't do any of that. It actually pops this up right here in front of you, and you can actually use your skip tickets here and then farm it and get your items, and then you just literally tap back, tap back again, and you're back in here. Obviously, yeah, it has pop-ups, but you're never taken away from this page. So if you've already finished like a lot of the story or everything in the story so far, at least within the beta right now, you can actually go and just, you know, click, go to here, not that one, and go, I guess I can't do that one yet. And then let's see, let's go to a different one here. And yeah, here. So, and if you did something like this, boom, you can farm it. You don't have to go out of the menu system whatsoever. And I love this game for doing it this way. Thank you, my hero, for doing it this way. The amount of, oh my God, the amount of menu systems that you have to go through in other games just to, you know, go farm the items, and to go back to the character, go back to the page, go back to the farm items, go back to the page. This puts it all right here in front of you, and you don't have to actually leave the soul boosting or ability bonus page, which is really, really useful. So thank you for doing it that way, and I really, really love it. And also this button right here, this orange one that I'm like tapping by, not that one, this one right here, this orange button, that is an auto button. So if you have if you have all the items necessary for a few of these nodes, you can literally just click that orange button, and it will automatically unlock all the ones that you're able to unlock. So let's see if I can actually do that. Let's go to my toga here. Can I actually do this to toga? I believe so, yes. So it actually highlights how many you can unlock, which is really useful. So I don't have to worry about, oh, which ones do I have to farm for? The ones that are flashing like this are ones that I'm already able to unlock, and I can just literally go ahead and auto unlock it right here. Boom, done. Don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about which ones I need to farm, which ones I don't need to farm, because the game literally tells you right here in front of you with how they're highlighted. You know, that little yellow band around them tells you, hey, you can actually unlock this, and boom, automatically done. So in terms of that, the other button beside it, let's see if I can get a different button here. So Todoroki, I can unlock everything. So if I did, so this right here, this button just shows you how many gems you can get for each page, right? So for completing a page, like let's say I complete Todoroki's page, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for you guys because, you know, I love you guys and I want to show you all the content, right? So I can unlock this entire ability bonus board, right? And if I just click this auto button, yes, go ahead and do it. It'll automatically unlock this ability board for us right here, right now. It's a little slow. I wish it would go a little bit faster, honestly. Oh, there we go. So, okay, you can just tap and it'll do it. I'm completely stupid. But yes, you can just tap on it and we'll complete it. And then once you complete a page, you get some gems. So that's free 10 gems for me for completing that page, which is awesome. You get some gems. And I think URs may be a little bit higher if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. No, URs are the same. So doesn't matter if it's UR, SR, N, whatever, you get 10 diamonds per page of the abilities that you unlock. So that's actually awesome. You get 10 free diamonds, or actually 50 free diamonds per character with 5 pages. Obviously, they could increase the amount of pages later. So you can also go down to the button here where you see how many gems that you can get per page. Obviously, again, 50 gems for unlocking all 5 pages. Then if you click this tab here, you can kind of see your levels and how many like nodes you have unlocked and stuff like that for your character there. So we have the 4 out of 13, 4 out of 13, 4 out of 13, or 3 out of 13 for attack, HP, and then also my speed. And then you can see also up here, we have the 3 and the other ones up here as well. So, you know, as you go and increase those, these will also increase, and you can check that by going to this page here. And yeah, so this is pretty much the potential system, or the ability system within My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. Again, you don't need dupes as far as I'm aware, at least to unlock the pages. You don't need dupes. I don't know how dupes work as, you know, as you progress within the game. But as, you know, as I said, you can actually just sit here and unlock all your pages without any dupes. You can get all the items within the game. Again, you can click on these things and kind of go see what you need to unlock and where you need to get them at. And you can also click on the stage, go here, use that stamina ticket, be done, boom, bada bing. And there you go. You have all the stuff farmed. You can go back and unlock those nodes and pretty much increase your character's potential and increase your potential with your characters to actually do some more damage and face those bosses within the game and beat those villains to a bloody pulp. Or if you're using heroes, you could beat the heroes to a bloody pulp, whichever you're using, right? So yeah, this is kind of the potential system. As far as I'm aware, I didn't really miss anything. There's really not much to it. Each character has, again, their own little potential system. And then also, like I said, you just literally just go to the nodes, click what you need. And if you need something farmed, click on the item you need farmed. Like I said, if I needed like this one right here, then it'll show me where I can actually get those. So you can actually click on the individual stages and see where, if this is where the drop rates are for these. So if I click this one here, you can see I can get it from here. And then if I click this one, I can get it from that one as well. But I haven't gotten that far yet. But I can get it from either of these stages here, which is really cool and also really great that they added this. Again, thank you so much, developers, for putting this in the game. I know it's not a lot, and it's probably, I mean, to me, so a lot of people, this probably isn't a lot to, you know, go on about, but this is amazing for them to put something like this in the game, because it makes it so much easier, so much more fluid in order to actually grind your items that you need, and then also just go right into unlocking that potential right after you get your items that you need. So again, huge shout out to them for making this the way it is. I love it. I don't want them to change it. Maybe change it. I don't know. I don't think they really need to change it. I mean, yeah, it's quite a few pop-ups, but it's not like you're changing menu systems and you're literally right here in the page, and it doesn't take but 2 seconds to go from there to there. From the pop-up back to the original screen, so it doesn't really require much. It's a lot better than going from menu to menu to menu to menu to menu, and that's really freaking annoying to do that. But yeah, so as you can see, each character, like I said, has their own little ability board here. Majority of them, I think, are kind of the same, except for, you know, what you get as you're unlocking as well and stuff like that. So majority of it's kind of the same, like attack, defense, HP, crit, whatever it may be. Then also you get power-ups to like your abilities, like your attacks. If you're something like Ochako, you can buff up her healing. If you're something like Ochako, to where she has that that counter attack, the UR Ochako has a counter attack, which is really, really good. That's really useful as well. So I love that on her. And then Bakugo, you have his AoE damage, and then you have his other ability that's an AP shot, and that's really freaking amazing too as well. So again, this system is really easy. It's not too complex. It's really simple. It's not a lot of nodes. It's not like I have to go and complete 50 nodes on this board, then go to the next board and the next board and the next board and do 50, 50, 50, 50. No, it's literally like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Was it 9? Yeah. Yeah, it's only 9. Wow. Okay. I'm making sure because I'm like going around in this circle makes my eyes weird. So yeah, so it's only 9 nodes per board, and that's really good. And you also get gems for completing your board. So that's really awesome. And I love the way they did this. Again, would love to know, I would love to be able to read it, obviously, but I can kind of get the gist of it by looking at it as well. So it's pretty easy to follow if you've like experienced something like this before. Like I've experienced Dokkan system, I've experienced Legends soul boosting system, and so this is not really something that's too unfamiliar to me. But if you're brand new and hopping into this game, just know that this is basically like a potential system. It increases your character's abilities and your stats and stuff like that to where you can basically just get more bang for your buck for your characters. And this is a great system as well for SRs and stuff like that to make those actually useful as well. So if you're not, you know, terribly lucky like I am and you only have one UR and you're stuck with a bunch of SSR or SRs, then SRs can be really useful by doing this as well. So that's awesome. Shout outs to the developers for this game so far, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that subscribe button and go plus ultra, because we are almost to 1,000 subs. Make sure to drop a like, click that bell to turn on notifications, and I'll see you heroes and villains in the next video. Have a fantastic day.